We wander for distraction, but we travel for fulfillment. As has been quoted by Hilaire Belloc, we can never imagine how much tourism has its impact socially, culturally, and economically on the state, a country, and the world overall. So we travel to explore, travel to know, and travel to learn.
Yes, absolutely correct. Thus, on the occasion of World Tourism Day, let us take the opportunity to explore more about our states, country, and the world with me, Aditi Pandey,
And me, Harshika.
of Class 5A1, who have got the opportunity to travel to unravel the world during the assembly on the theme World Tourism Day.
To begin with our journey, let's join our hands and close our eyes for the Gayatri Mantra being sung by Myra Suri and the school prayer by Rakshit Joshi.
To enrich our mind with positivity and mindfulness, here is Rian with the thought of the day.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today I ran on ocean of the World Tourism Day, going to share the thought for the day. It is better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times. I repeat, it's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times. Thank you.
Thank you, Rian. Not only the information about our neighborhood holds importance, but also the awareness about our day-to-day events and activities occurring throughout the world is equally important. Thus, here are the newsreaders who are going to make you aware about the various happenings occurring all around the world.
Good morning everyone. I, Aryan Gautam, is going to present the national news for the day. 1. K. Kasturi Rangan, who had panel to develop new curriculum framework. Charanjit Singh Chani takes oath as Punjab Chief Minister. PM Modi returned from a 5-day tour from USA on Sunday 26th. AIIMS Delhi increases timing for blood sample collection by over 5 hours. That's all for today. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I, Rishabh Sharma, is going to present the international news for the day. Chinese military plane enters into Taiwan's air defense zone. Justin Trudeau secured a third term as Canada's Prime Minister. US to ease restrictions for vaccinated foreign travelers in November. Pakistan gets its first Hindu woman civil servant Sana Ramchand Gulwani, who cleared the country's top public services exam CSS in her first attempt. Thank you and have a great day ahead. It's news that Indian table tennis star Manika Batra has decided to knock on Delhi's High Court's doors against the Table Tennis Federation of India TTFI while excluding her from the Indian team for the Asian Championship that has begun on September 28 in Doha. From Neeraj Chopra, javelin to Rani Rampal's hockey stick gift to PM Narendra Modi by Olympians, Paralympians value over rupees 10 crore. Pakistan Minister blames US for New Zealand and England series cancellation.
Come to the weather forecast for the day. The maximum temperature will be 31 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature will be 24 degrees Celsius. It will be a bright sunny day, though a little thunderstorm is expected from some places. The humidity is 83%.
A very good morning to all. I'm Nishita Raj going to present our campus news. Second period of assignment is going on in a full swing. All the primary classes, all activities being has conducted in the classes. Results of term 1 and other activities be declared soon. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, friends, for your latest updates. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought, and the thought have found words. Thus, what better can be the occasion to put our imagination other than travel and tourism. Thus, now I would like to call upon Gatika to recite a poem.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I, Gatika Saxena, is going to recite a poem, Journey. I made a list of places and wonderful sights. I want to witness magnificent mountains with silvery hills. I want to see museums and old cities lost in time, yet not forgotten in my mind. I made images of all those places I want to see. Images with millions of shades of nature and stories I heard. Yes, I want to see the places, but one by one. Happy World Tourism Day. Thank you.
I'm wondering that most of us love to travel. Then why the world celebrate World Tourism Day?
Not to worry, my friend. Here are our traveler friends who are going to make us aware about the facts of the World Tourism Day.
The World Tourism Day is a day that is dedicated to world tourism by the United Nations World Tourism Organization to raise awareness about the benefits of tourism.
Tourism is the act of spending time away from home and to travel to other places in pursuit of recreation, relaxation, and pleasure.
Tourism has been impacting the world socially, preserving the local culture, strengthening communities, enhancing commercialization of culture and art, and thereby preserves heritage.
Tourism impacts culturally and economically. It revitalizes culture and year. In over 150 countries, tourism is one of 5 top export earners. Tourism enriches our knowledge of people, customs, and traditions of various places. While traveling, it improves our social skills, it infuses tolerance while we explore new culture, art, food, and lifestyles.
People around the world celebrate United Nations World Tourism Day every year on September 27 since 1980. The theme for this year is Tourism for Inclusive Growth. Different types of competitions are conducted throughout the world to promote tourism, as well as tourism awards are also presented. Various excursion programs are also conducted.
The COVID-19 pandemic has a significant impact on the tourism industry due to travel restrictions as well as created a slump in demand among travelers. The tourism industry has been majorly affected by the spread of coronavirus as many countries have introduced travel restrictions in an attempt to control its spread.
Let's pray to the God, the Almighty. We today pray for the world and to overcome the depression called pandemic that affected the economy of the whole world, and pray for those who have lost their livelihood in this world tourism industry. May everything return to normalcy as we experience your love for us. Amen.
What a thoughtful insight you all have made me aware about. Moving on, here comes Ansh Kochar with an rhythmic rendition on the song What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
I see trees of green, red roses bloom. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses bloom. I see them bloom for me and you.
Indeed, mesmerizing. Last but not the least, here are some of my friends who are going to depict some of the Indian states on the occasion of World Tourism Day.
Kerala, God's own country. Kerala has a rich natural heritage kept green and fertile by a network of 41 rivers, which also create the emerald beauty of its serene backwaters. Its 12 wildlife sanctuaries and 2 national parks add to the floral and faunal diversity of the state. Kerala has an enriched tradition of arts and cultural forms. It can be difficult to imagine Kerala without art and cultural forms like Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, Chakyakutta, Nangyakutta, Theyyam, etc. Kudiyattam is officially recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. Kerala is a popular destination for tourists. The state is well known for its backwaters in Alappuzha and Kollam, hill stations and resorts at Munnar and Wayanada, beaches at Kollam and Kappadu, and wildlife sanctuaries at Periyar and Silent Valley. Rice, fish, and coconut are common in Kerala's food. Here are some popular dishes of Kerala: idiyappam with curry, appam with stew, puttu and kadla curry, paripa curry, that is dal curry, dosa, tea roast and sambar, and ila sarjan. I am proud to be a Keralite.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਰੰਗਲੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਸਿਫਤ ਸੁਣਾਵਾਂ ਇਹ ਧਰਤੀ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਰਾਣੀ ਸ਼ਰਬਤ ਵਰਗਾ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਪਾਣੀ The word Punjab derived from Persian word Panj and Ab which means 5 rivers
everyone. Today let me take you to the hills and mountains, terrace and wild. Assam, a gateway to paradise. The land where one-horned rhinoceros roams and the mighty Brahmaputra's home. Assam, a beautiful state among seven and a gateway to heaven. And a gateway to heaven. The land where luscious tea gardens are found. The land where luscious tea gardens are found. And a diverse culture leaves you astounded with a sacred Horai and Gamosa. Is a token of respect and is not treated like a mere object. Where joy celebrations of Bihu and thrice in a year it continues. Where the joy celebrations of Bihu and thrice in a year it continues. The majestic and rich history of our home and Swalkuchi is famous for handloom. The majestic and rich history of our home and Swalkuchi is famous for handloom. The mekhla worn by brides is recognized worldwide. The mekhla worn by brides is recognized worldwide. We welcome with open arms, so you could fall for our charms. Thank you everyone.
जिसका कन कन ताकि पहचान है वह प्राणों से प्यारा मेरा राजस्थान है. Hello everyone, today I Sanishka Jarwal is going to take you all to the tour of Rajasthan. Rajasthan is famous worldwide for its historical and magnificent monuments. The term Rajasthan refers to the land of kings, where Raj means king and Sthan means place. Rajasthan is often the most color-coordinated state, in where Rajasthan's famous cities are devoted to a separate color. Jaipur is pink, Jodhpur is blue, and Udaipur is white. Now we are going to know about the most important inheritance of Rajasthan, its monuments. Some of the famous monuments of Rajasthan are Hawa Mahal, Amer Fort, Jal Mahal, Chittorgarh Fort, Kumbhalgarh Fort, and many more.
Namaskaram, Andhra Pradesh Suswagatam. I just greeted you in Telugu, the language of Andhra Pradesh. It is also known as the Italian of the East. Sanskrit word Andhra means south. It was the first Indian state to be formed based on language back in 1953. Andhra is rich in arts, culture and heritage. In fact, until the year 1826, Andhra was the world's capital for gems and diamonds. It was the source of Kohinoor and Rope diamonds. The world's richest shrine, Tirupati, is in Andhra. Did you know the Indian tricolor flag was designed by Pingali Venkaya, a freedom fighter from Andhra? I am proud to say that there is a little bit of Andhra in me, as it is the birthplace of my father and his parents. Dhanyavadam.
Thus, at the end I would like to conclude on emphasizing that tourism does not only mean traveling one place to another, but it is the true inclusiveness of culture, tradition, people and places around the world. It is the time to celebrate diversity, to celebrate uniqueness and giving the right to meaning to the quote unity in diversity.
In the end, on behalf of class 5A1, I would like to thank our respected headmistress ma'am for her valuable guidance and for giving us the opportunity to conduct the morning assembly. I would also like to thank our class teacher Shubhra ma'am for her vital contribution. Thank you and have a fruitful day ahead.